Welcome to the first episode of Get Real with Grace
Woo.
Amaku. Our first guest today is Nia Ivy.
Yay! Hello, thank you for having me. I don't know you at all.
Who are
I
you?
don't know you.
Get out of town.
We'll lock in for you guys in a second.
Absolutely. So, actually, I'm going to tell you a bit about the podcast. This is my first episode. So, Get Real is a podcast that gives film and TV a bridge with social media. Pew, 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 pew. I'll make my own sound effects.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We gotta wait till we get the copyright.
What that mouth do? Make sound effects. So,
Make sound effects.
Make sound effects. So
And
this
Discord
is
smells Spider-Man.
okay. So Nia really wants to ask me to ask her what the best Spider-Man is.
But let me lock in.
It's literally been on her mind. But let me introduce you first. Nia is a talented multi-hyphenate. She is only 20 years old. She can't even drink. She's not allowed at the big boy party. She actually was invited to Meta Threads party and she couldn't come for the Oscars.
That was sad. Everybody FaceTimed me in our friend group and was like, "Oh my god, wish you were here."
Yeah.
And Grace was like this.
And she has a big crush on this other. Well, anyway, so this is going great, by the way.
She introduced me to him. It was actually really sweet of her. At the party I could not get into, but
now
me
they're
and him had a
friends.
talk. He was sweet. He was cool.
Sweet.
He was nice.
It's impeccable. But she is a content creator extraordinaire. She's known for her amazing impersonations. You might know little Nicki Minaj, a little Kardashians, a little rock star Demi Lovato vibe, which you're going to get into. That is so exciting because literally life imitates art, imitates life. It's coming into manifestation, into fruition. From the videos that she made on social media. So she is a perfect example of what this podcast represents, which is content creating and film industry coming together to help each other and really just boost the light of storytelling, because I believe that storytelling can change the world, and it has changed the world in multiple ways. So, and yes, if you see my dog here, he is Chin Chin. He is a sweetheart. So if you hear us saying Chin Chin, go to bed, that is Chin. He's literally like, Mom, I'm not going to bed right now.
Yeah. Look at how he's like looking at you.
He's like, do you mean that?
You introduce me without my permission first.
He's 1.5, Havanese poodle.
Yeah.
So Nia, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us where you grew up, how you got into content creation. The people want to know.
Okay. I guess we could get straight into it. I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. I was born in 2004, August 31st at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know.
She's a baby.
Imagine if I got the time wrong and my mom comments, Nia,
girl, take this down.
Yeah, take the whole podcast.
Take the whole podcast down. It was 4:15.
It was 4. I think it might have been 4:15 or 16. So if you just got that on the money, that's crazy. But I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri. I moved, out here like 2 years ago, as you know. Well, like 1 year ago, actually, not 2. It just feels like 2. I've been doing a lot.
She's been killing it, guys.
I've been doing a lot.
Literally, she works with Netflix. She has a podcast with Netflix.
Yeah, that was awesome. I've gotten to work with Netflix, meet some of the people we really look up to within our community, within the entertainment space. Rihanna. I've met all the Annas. I've met all the Annas and the Kikis, and it's just been a beautiful journey. And, I was doing content creation. I think around like 10 years old is when I really started, because I got my first phone and I was like, oh, I'm going to dominate in some capacity. Let me just make an Instagram account like all of us did. And I was still so young, though, that I was learning and just really digesting everything. So I was a big YouTube girl, and I was watching all of my favorite YouTubers because they were just, I think, the best way for me to figure out what I wanted to do. A lot of people, I think before phones and technology got super popular, you really go research, you can go read about it, or you see things on the news or in the books. But YouTube, like 2010s, it just skyrocketed. So I was like a big person to watch like Ellen, and then I would even go watch like the gamer YouTubers and the vloggers. And I just wanted to be like them. I wanted to be known for my personality or whatever I was, I guess, good at. And what I was good at was making people laugh. And I figured that out very, very early on in my life, especially like elementary school. So
well, you're a gift.
Yeah.
Un petit cadeau.
I'm a gift. I was very gifted. I think. Yes. Yeah. Back even when I was like in school, is the gifted program a good thing or no?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And I got a story time about that, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember they gave my mom the letter when I was in like second grade, first grade, and then I think my mom was like, because she thought it would probably be too much for me to start too fast, too soon, and I understood that.
I get that.
Yeah, I get that, but I still ended up graduating early and things like that. Once I left high school, I quickly got into social media after digesting it and studying it for so many years, and I was really studying celebrities because that's what I figured out I actually wanted to be. I was like, well, what am I liking about all these YouTubers? I was like, I like the platform that they have to be able to change and make people feel good. That's what I want, because then I was noticing how stuck I would get on talk shows. And I was like, why do I love these people that are hosting these talk shows and everything, and who they're talking to and what these celebrities have to say about their album, paparazzi, their relationship, their tour, their new movie, their book. That didn't sell that well, or that did sell that well. I was like, why do I like that so much? I like that celebrity life. I like the adrenaline, but then I would watch documentaries. So I really was like, oh, I'm moving to Cali. And I knew that by 12 years old. So high school was done. I remember like entering a Snapchat program. It just like sending a letter about yourself and see if you could get in this accelerated program. And they picked me right before I graduated. So then I was 17, 18, making a good amount of money each month because they were giving us a stipend of money each month to be a creator.
Was this during the pandemic?
Kinda. It was wrapping up. So it was like 2022.
It was wrapping up. The pandemic was on the way out.
It was on the way out.
Pack it up.
I will still never forget getting that email like, okay, 2 weeks off of school, and to hear 2 weeks off of school was crazy. And then we literally never went back, and I was like, oh. So then everybody was on their phone, and I saw even more people around my age blowing up on social media and then TikTok. And I remember being TikTok, I was like, what is this? It's kind of cringe. And then it blew up. I feel like that's how it always happens with social media. I just say, oh, okay, we'll see. And then it was huge. So
and now everybody want to be on it.
Now everybody does. It's like the most sought after career job.
Super saturated.
Like, I forgot the study that they did, but it was with elementary schoolers. And, they were like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And back in the day, it was an astronaut or a zoologist. And I was like, influencer, YouTube gamer. What?
We don't need too many of them.
We don't need too many now.
We don't need...
But follow your dreams.
Okay.
But follow your dreams. So to see that chart and that statistic now be, oh, I want to be an influencer. I want to be a video gamer. I want to be a streamer. It's crazy, but I knew that was going to happen. So I got in that Snapchat program, graduated, and within a month of all of that happening, I think I had my first viral post with like 1 million views. It was on a new TikTok account. And it was a Netflix mockumentary I had made. Wow. Because J-Lo just dropped hers with Shakira about halftime and stuff. And I was like, remember, I love that celebrity life, that adrenaline.
With my hair like this.
Yeah, and I was a crazy girl running around the Bronx, and I remade
the orange
my own
drink she said?
I still want to try it because I feel like some people knew what she was talking about,
but they haven't spoken up.
I was like, some of y'all knew. Don't be like that. Okay. And I watched her movie and stuff like that too. If people hate it, people love it. I still go and study these celebrities and what is it about them that makes them so like enticing. So I made my own, and that went viral because people thought, oh, this is so funny. This girl making this mockumentary, but I never even thought it was funny. I just redid it because I genuinely liked it. And I like that somebody took time out of their own career to show us a piece of it. I love behind the scenes documentaries. So that's how I really blew up.
And then you're known for your Britney Spears as well.
Look at the outfit. I'm so obsessed with her.
She's so Britney Spears, you guys.
You guys know she would do the off-the-shoulder sweater looks with the paperboy hat.
You have the denim jeans on, a little torn, a little distressed. You
know what I mean? So she definitely was a huge inspiration for me. And that was around the 2022 era when I was blown up on TikTok. I started watching her more. And I was watching all her documentaries and hearing more about her story. And I grew a large amount of respect for her that I never thought I could grow for somebody that I didn't know or that was a celebrity, because people feel like there's this disconnect. But with her, it was like just this Southern girl who blew up and she just didn't know what was going to go on.
Oh my gosh.
I really felt that watching. She has a couple documentaries.
Oh, yes.
I really felt that watching her stuff.
Whitney Houston. There's so many documentaries about these really prominent female stars. And I feel like it's really delicate being a female star. And how did you, because I feel like a lot of people took that energy of like protection that they have for Britney and they misconstrued your content and thought like you were mocking her. And that's something that I, as well as someone that does impersonations, have to like deal with, because there's a line between like mocking someone and praising who they are.
Yeah.
And so sometimes people, they don't even even watch the video. They just see Britney and they're like, oh no, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. But for you were shedding her in a light that really showed, like, even though she's gone through so much, she is still here and she is still presenting herself to the world in a beautiful way, despite all that's happened to her. And instead of looking to her as like a sad case and less looking down on her, you really saw her for the human being she is right now and still is, like, as opposed to just seeing her as like a sad case. So you're like, no, this is a human being and this is how she is and this is like the light that she's showing right now. And you
explained that perfectly,
because I know.
Yeah, you explained that perfectly. We haven't even like talked about this on our own, because you guys know me and Grace are really, really close friends. So we have talked.
We met
before
2 days ago.
Yeah, we met 2 hours ago. We talked before this podcast, but we actually haven't talked much about that, what it's like impersonating celebrities, because you generally see them as human and you like how they are as a human and you like how you are, and then you mix it together and then there's an impersonation. That's how like a video usually happens. And I remember when I started doing the Britney ones, it was really fun because I loved her so much and people picked up on it. I remember going on Twitter and seeing like her album Glory was a bit underrated, you know, in my opinion. On the charts as well. I feel like Glory definitely could have made more noise.
Could have been a lot better, you guys.
Underrated and overhated. A lot of people do not like that album, but I really do. And I put one of the songs from Glory, it's called What You Need, and I put one of the songs in my POV, and I remember seeing comments that I hadn't seen before on my other Britney videos, and it was like, oh, she really does study.
Right.
Like, this girl really does like her, because I got what you want, I got what you need. And that one was like, people do not like that song. How do you even know about that song? Because I love her, and I just study people that are in that spotlight that I genuinely appreciate, and I see the work that they put in. So I've always been doing that with any impersonation I would do. I would always kind of intertwine something I think that's a bit more niche about the celebrity or niche about myself, and I would mix it. So that's why I would do Britney Spears if she was talking about like Spider-Man or something. I started mixing that into my POVs, because I was like, these are things that I think are funny and that I like talking about, but I'm just going to do it in this person's voice that I also like. And I think people really figured out then, like, oh, okay, she actually does like these people. It's not disrespectful or anything, because when they see impersonation, people go, oh, you're mocking them. It's immediately you're mocking. And I get it to an extent, because you're sounding like somebody, but then there's also a history with Britney that there's not that same history with Beyonce or Nicki. And so I understood that was touchy, and that's part of the reason why I stopped doing it, because my respect for her really, really outweighed how many views I was getting. And eventually I started associating myself with these people. Like, I know one day I'm going to be viewed as A-list, and people will start having that disconnect I was explaining earlier, probably with me, because of how big I will get. And so they don't
care to delve into the humanity of it.
Because it's like, no, you're not the same kind of human like me, because you have all of this access, these resources, these connections, this money, and I know one day it'll be that for me. I'm only 20 right now, so I can only imagine at 25.
Drink, guys. She can't drink, guys.
Just to put it out there, but 2 more weeks, and we can have a shot right here.
And it'll be here for 2 weeks, so it will even become stronger in alcohol content.
Take a shot every time we say like, or literally. You're like drunk right
You're
now.
Off.
You're
blacked out.
Yeah, you won't even remember the rest of this podcast, but you'll remember it in your heart. So do that. So yeah,
so do that.
I fully understood when people were making, starting to make a divide, but then they kind of like came around to me. They were like, oh, okay, she actually does like the people she's impersonating. So,
yeah. And actually, to give an intellectual background, the same system that allows your videos to go viral on the Britney posts is the same system of people that only judge her on a very visceral, like, surface level. Yeah. So I'm sure that video that you made with that song from Glory didn't do as well as your other Britney impersonations.
Yeah, that one, I don't think that one blew up on TikTok, but Twitter. Where the stands are really at. They took it and blew it up on Twitter. Yeah. Because I remember seeing the tweet and it had blown up, and it was like, oh, What You Need mention? And everybody in the comments was so sweet to me and so supportive. So that was, you're so right. Like, I might not have blown up on TikTok, but with the real stands, the people that understood and respected her and humanized her the way I did, they took it and were like, kind of took me in with that. So it was a different kind of virality in a sense. It wasn't the same as you get on TikTok with like 10 million views.
And that's how you can, like, one thing that I've been praying to God give me more discernment, because like there's a lot of times when I'm doing impersonations, I'm like, dang, am I like not representing this person well? But at the end of the day, it's the audience that's gonna like perceive it in ways that you haven't, in ways that they haven't done the research that you have in order to bring out this product that they're viewing. So like checking literally from TikTok to Twitter to Instagram how it's perceived based on the audience there is a way for like content creators to have discernment.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, write that down. Guys,
y'all write that down. That's a good way. Okay. I didn't even think about, because I always think to myself about discernment, especially nowadays, because I stopped solely doing impersonations, and I think it did help me in a sense, seeing how it was viewed on certain platforms or between certain types of fan bases, because I think certain fan bases are stronger than others. Certain ones are definitely more direct.
Different demographics, different point of views.
I was studying all of that. I truly do like to study and hear what people have to say, and I might not speak on it all the time, but I am watching.
I am waiting. Speaking of watching, she just started watching Olivia Pope. She just started watching the Shonda Rhimes banger.
Shonda Rhimes, the woman you are. Grace has told me so much about you. And
I met her once.
met her once. She's told me so much about you. Only good things.
Only good things.
We are both huge fans of Bridgerton, and immediately, like, whenever I hear somebody likes Bridgerton, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Which season? Which season? Which couple? Which
Queen Charlotte?
Yeah. Which slow burn is your bias? I got into Scandal a couple days ago, and I'm already on season 3, and I can't even believe it.
Slow down, my dear. I literally was talking to her.
I told you last night I stayed up till about, I didn't tell her this, but I was up till about 3:30 in the morning. I kind of fell asleep, then I woke back up, and I'm like, what time is it? I got this podcast in the morning, 2:56, and Scandal was still playing, and I remember having to wake up and be like, go back. It's crazy. The writing is impeccable.
It's so good.
Why were we already getting into the drama by episode 1?
Oh, yeah.
I was shocked.
Oh, yeah.
I was in tears almost. I said, you telling me to slow down? Shonda.
When I see Fitz, I
don't like it. I'm starting not to like the push and pull between him and Olivia. I'm getting tired.
It gets like that. But
I'm a Bridgerton lover. I know that other side of Shonda. So I'm like, I'm going to go over here. Because this is too much. Like, Olivia, why? Like, stop.
It's the push and pull. It's the enemies to love.
Do you like Fitz?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie. If I was ever to swirl, hey.
That's a good candidate. No pun intended.
Okay.
Because he was president.
Yeah. We get it.
I'm just like, because, spoiler alert, when he gets shot, that was crazy to me. That's what I'm talking about. Season 2 when he's shot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, that's season 6 kind of deal, right?
Of oh, no.
At the end.
She is an amazing
So then
writer.
What is going to happen after? That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm like, she's an impeccable writer, because to do that right now, and I have 5 seasons left, what else do you do? The president almost died. The main character almost died. Isn't that the peak? No, not with Shonda Rhimes.
It's Nort.
And I found out she made Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, she made Grace Amaku. She made Bridgerton, like every single banger. And what I like about Shonda Rhimes is that she will literally, you'll have the main character, but every other character you can she gets into them.
She does
properly.
She does. Davis. Did not think we were gonna get into him. Yeah, we did.
Even her whole group that does all the investigations. When she focuses on those, I be pulling at my heartstrings.
I was like, I said, Quinn, you're not selling me on this shy girl thing. And then we got into her story.
Her
then
lore.
I got into her boyfriend, and then I got into Huck's lore with Quinn.
Oh my God.
And then
Huck's.
I'll be wanting to cry every time Huck starts talking. Huck, every time he starts talking, I do cry. I'm like, there's a piece of something, and it's bad. It's so good that it's bad.
And I'm like, who hurt Hux? Whoever hurt Hux,
Yeah.
Your head, though, I will break. Thunder will fire you. Thunder from heaven will break. Hey.
Because I haven't gotten into his start yet. You know, I've just seen what he's gone through being an adult, and since like Olivia took him on when he was homeless and stuff, right? But I wonder, I don't know yet, if it'll get into the childhood and stuff like that, or like teenage, because something made you say yeah to going and being like a super, super duper secret spy. With all, in season 2 when you meet his other friends. And they look like super normal people. Yeah. Like the blondie that comes up, she's like, I have 3 kids now. Yeah. Well, do you think I carry? And he was like, she put that gun.
Yes. I said, come on, man.
They all started pointing. Damn. Really good show.
Very good. Shonda Rhimes, we love you.
I feel like Grace could definitely be on a show like that.
Oh, my goodness.
For sure.
Bridgerton, absolutely. Dear readers.
You would be lady. Would you want to be a Lady Whistledown kind of character?
Whistledown. You gotta
do tell.
Do tell.
The diamond of the season
diamond
might just be an emerald after all. I'd be like, "Ooh, the queen is about to."
This is a Nickelodeon podcast.
Yeah.
This is a Disney podcast.
Frick.
No cursing. No.
I do curse a little.
Yeah, I do curse a little. So Nia, I'm actually so excited. So you actually started a singing career. She's stemming into her different multi-hyphenates, everyone. The power of the multi-hyphenates.
Yeah.
So what made you want to start doing the music?
Yes.
Getting into it?
I think it was about when I was 0 years old.
In my mom's womb.
Yeah, literally in my mom's womb, my mother's womb. I always would say that she would like sing to me. When I was a baby, I feel like a lot of moms did, like sing to the baby. It's one of those things I think people look forward to about being a mom when you're so pregnant. It's like, oh, I'm going to sing lullabies. I'm going to pray over my baby. I'm going to read to my baby. My mom did all of them. So I, came out the womb singing and dancing, and my mom has so many old videos. You know what I mean? She has so many old videos of me singing and dancing. I loved groups like the Black Eyed Peas. I loved a little bit of rock. I grew up in a Christian household, so there was definitely an era where it was more Christian music, Christian rap. But then,
a lot of the singers come from the gospel.
They do. I was just getting into how Demi, we were touching on my Demi Lovato lore a little bit earlier, and we'll get into it. I think Demi should do something gospel. Oh, her voice, because she could sing.
Yeah. She got that.
Like, I love her little new song, I want to go further. But I'm like, I want to hear you. I feel like she could really, if she wanted to, she was like, yo, I'm going to just throw out a gospel album. I'm feeling this on my spirit. It would chart. It would go number 1. Because she can sing.
A nice alternative rock Demi Lovato album. Yeah. There we go.
Because she gave us a little rock. I think it was like 2 years ago, and she did a
My
tour for
God is.
Imagine.
Oh.
Do we get a check if she does that or no? Because we just spoke about it.
Grace Africa LLC.
Yeah. Okay. Nia Ivy LLC. We got LLCs, y'all. This is real.
Oh, yeah.
This is a real deal.
Whew. Actually,
we're working money. Women.
Creator money. So, how much do you make?
I'm like, the singing. Yeah, that thing. We make really good money as creators, those guys. Yeah, when you start making good money as a creator, definitely get the LLC, get the accountant, get the attorney. Get the attorney when you're ready, though. You could get that, give yourself a year or 2.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, with the singing.
Do you have a financial advisor?
I don't know if I have a financial advisor, but my accountant, he gives me financial advice.
Exactly. But that was one thing I fought for. Last year, I had a CPA, which is the guy that does my bookkeeping and does my taxes. And then I also got a financial advisor.
Oh.
For $7,000.
Oh. What? $7,000 per?
Ask me what she helped me with.
What financial advice did your financial advisor give you?
She told me to make a business checking and savings account. Yes.
So where did the part come in, where she was telling you hey, you can invest in this now. 401k probably won't help you that much, so let's do this. This is your age. This is what you should be doing right now with this amount of money. Okay, we start bringing this in. Let me start
taking notes because we never got to that point.
Ooh. And that's the comment a lot of people fall into when they do not get to.
That's my taking notes sound.
Yeah, that's.
Let's just say I no longer have a financial advisor.
It doesn't sound like you ever had one. Because a real financial advisor would give you financial advice without me having to like give you this advice and to give to her because now I'm doing her job.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Merp.
It was, but in this industry, there's a lot of like trial and error.
Yeah. It's the St. Louis accent right there. There.
I'm trying to reach you at your level. A lot of trial and error, and that was just one of the things that I had to learn from and keep it pushing. That is one thing. If you are hurt by something in this industry, do not try and get your revenge.
Ooh.
Learn from it and keep it pushing. Same thing with men. No, are you dating?
Yep. No. She knows I'm not dating.
She's not dating.
But I wouldn't mind.
My mom said you cannot date yet.
Oh.
You have to become a medical doctor.
That's gonna like help me make my choice. That's the discernment.
Oh.
Imagine like, oof. I can't imagine being like a doctor right now trying to, because you up here. Like the people really, really need you right now.
Oh yeah.
And you trying to date. Oof. I don't feel like nobody gonna be on your level. And that's no shade. Like you're killing it.
Oh yeah. They got
oh
a
no
lot
pun
of ego.
intended.
So Nia.
So yeah, the singing. Grew up in a Christian household. I used to perform raps, and I was a rapper. I was a Christian rapper from age 12 to 14.
Mindless behavior.
Whoa, it's Mrs. Right. I used to remix and go Mr. Right, but now it can be both. Fine. Stream money. Anyway, shout out to Princeton. Love you. He's the sweetest.
Love you.
So that's so crazy that I could be like, yeah, me and Princeton are friends now.
Which is crazy.
We'll get into that in a second. What it's like pre-becoming like famous creator, influencer, in LA, and then now you're like
on the other
so
side.
Me and Shonda Rhimes were like writing a show together, but I got this other thing to do with Michael B. Jordan, and I'm like pretty sure that Milo Manheim and me might go on a date. I don't know. It's just like I'm super busy right now.
I have to check my schedule. Can you give me a second?
Like we're so grateful and blessed, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
We always talk about that because saying some of the things we say sometimes it's just like, damn, we really doing that, or we really did that, but you on to the next thing.
But you're walking into your destiny as well, so it's like it is something that to the world is like whoa, but to us it's just we're walking into the path that was paved for us.
Amen. And you're ready.
You're ready.
You get a little scared.
If you have that mindset where you idolize celebrities, how are you gonna work with them? That's
you're
why literally standing across from Denzel Washington. You're like,
that's why I told you I took that step back from the impersonations and everything, because I said, wait, but I'm gonna be friends with these people one day. I'll be having dinner with them, talking about what charity we're about to donate to next and how the tour just went, and some of our dancers that have worked with each other. It's gonna be that
kikiing and babies.
You know what I mean? So that was another reason why I took a step back from impersonating people that I genuinely wanted to or want to now associate myself within the same sentence, the same capacity. So yeah, definitely
discernment.
Yeah, that's why I got focused on the music and stuff too.
Yeah, got focused on the music
because that was my first love. Was always music, and the social media came once I got my phone. Because honestly, social media, I knew it was going to be a driving force. I don't know if it was the same for you, but I knew I knew it was going to be the end all be all. Like,
for me, stand up. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Was my first love.
Like you want to dominate that stage, or you want to dominate television, you want to dominate a set. But right now, with being Gen Z and technology taking over, mid 2010s. We knew that it was going to be really easy to do that if you got on TikTok and you started showcasing your talents little by little on there, 15 seconds a piece. And I studied it and I really knew how to do it kind of right off the bat because I was ready. I was prepared. I knew it was my destiny and that's how I was supposed to step into it. And it was honestly super easy for me. And so I was doing the Christian rap thing for a minute. Then I started getting into pop music more and more. And I was really, really admiring people like Ariana Grande, Britney Spears, Janet Jackson, Beyoncé, Rihanna, like Rihanna's beginning. I kept watching so many videos about her beginning to literally her current being an entrepreneur. I was not stopping at her music. I was like, and what did you do after? What did you do? The acting as well, too. I love when musicians and musical artists go and do something on TV. And then they always talk about how they really, really liked it. So then they go back and they do another cameo. And for us, it's exciting because you know, we're seeing Lady Gaga and Joker, or Beyonce and Dreamgirls, or Beyonce and Lion King, and then Beyonce's doing her own project, Black is King, with Disney. I'm looking at that same thing. I remember seeing Rihanna's billboard in Sephora and being like, wow, this is Mr. DJ, something on the replay. And now it's
Ocean 7. I said, hold on.
Ocean, I will never forget that. The Met Gala scene, I said, oh.
Sexy.
Wow, you can really be good at anything and everything you put your mind to, and sometimes you got to have that driving force, that thing that's meant to get you to like the top of the roller coaster. You know what I mean? You're just going up, and it's not necessarily going to go down. Just now you get to like coast it on the coaster, and I feel like sometimes music is that for people. You know, they go up, and then like, now I'm gonna do a couple movies, and I'm gonna drop this makeup brand. Surprise. I really like when people do that, and they put the time into it too.
Oh yes,
because the coaster could go down, but I like when people get to coast it after. You know, so I really admired that about Rihanna, and I started getting into music and stuff too because it was just really fun, and I think it's another form of poetry. I think sentiment for life. To be able to put what you've experienced into a song and put some harmonies behind it and see who it connects with, because it truly does something for your heart. And that's what I view music as. It's really an art. And I listen to all genres, like classical, rock, rap, Latin, anything. I digest it and I love it. Like reggaeton, anything.
So you are a student of the craft.
I'm a student of everything. I'm going to keep saying it. I study.
I do. Yeah, I literally study all the time, guys.
And
she literally studies all the time.
And sorry I talk a lot. But anyways, go ahead. Do you study stuff as well?
Yes, anime. No, we gotta put that to the side. We gotta put that to the side.
Because we'll get sidetracked.
Hollywood. I was gonna say Hollywood doesn't know what they want until you show it to them. So like right now Hollywood wants like content creation. Yep. Like the music thing, they're like kind of putting that to the side. Kind of if you damn.
They kind of want you to come in the game with 1 million followers already.
I Spice, like they were setting a volleyball. They said, pow, and spit that to the ground. And even Tyla is like going on a decline right now too, as well, because it's literally like what they want at the time. But that's why like you really have to stand your ground and create your own force to be reckoned with.
Beyonce.
And what? Yeah, Beyonce.
It's Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Go study Beyonce, y'all.
Okay.
A couple other people too, but Beyonce.
Beyonce said, "I don't know why God gave me all these talents,
but I'm telling you, seeing Black is King was so big for me.
It was so I will never forget." Just the colors, the creative direction, the thought behind it. I love watching art with a great thought behind it. When I went to Lollapalooza, like this last couple weeks in Chicago, just seeing how it was like kind of a stage for a lot of performances to showcase their new like.
Oh, that's cool.
Like things they were doing. So, for example, Doechii like dropped her tour there.
That's dope. Can't wait.
There was another group. Oh my goodness.
We're trying to remember.
No.
Cat's Eye.
Cat's Eye. Yeah. They performed new songs for the first time. And it was their first time at Lollapalooza. There were so many firsts there. Even from oh my gosh, Demon Hunters.
The girls?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh my gosh, they would have performed Golden? Did they perform
Twice.
Golden?
They yes.
Oh, you mean Twice?
Twice
I don't think Twice sang for K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm pretty sure they did.
But I think they did they like something the Hanmoon or whatever. Like they like did something. I didn't know that they did a song for the movie though. I thought it was just like this kind of thing they showcased at Lollapalooza because they liked the movie. Maybe I need to go study some more, y'all.
I don't like that.
Because Grace was actually there. So Twice is really blowing up right now.
But
I kept seeing something about like Twice and the Hanmoon at Lollapalooza. I was like, what? I didn't know they sang for the movie. My aunt's friend actually sang for some of Jinu's parts.
They have it. K-pop Demon Hunters Twice.
Oh, they said
Takedown. Don't ever play with me.
Takedown. I don't think I'm ready for the takedown. That's a really good song.
It is. And so that was like a lot of like film, TV, putting things out, making things a whole creative direction idea and not just performing to perform. Like I love when people put that thought behind it. And yes, you can just do what's trending, but when you create your own force, even Fike.
Oh, Dominic?
Yes.
Yeah,
he brought his baby. He brought his baby. It was a viral moment. Oh, sorry.
He has a baby?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that. Isn't he like 22?
I think so.
We don't know how old you are, Dominic, but I did not know.
Petite.
He has a baby?
He has a baby.
Is this the same guy that I'm thinking of from Euphoria?
Yes.
What? Oh my gosh, good for him. I did not know that lore.
So he
I didn't know that. That was a random lore drop.
But it's anything that like encompasses you and so is driven by your own ideas, not what Hollywood wants. And that's how you create your own force. Yeah. Like that it went viral. You didn't see it.
I didn't see it though. Oh, I'm gonna go look it up later.
You're gonna look it up.
Is the baby like a baby? Or is it me saying it?
It is very baby. The baby was literally had to have headphones. And like I was like, wait, what's going on? Because they had big signs. He was on the headlining stage. Oh. And they had big signs that were like, quiet please, baby on stage. And I was like, you got what? 100,000 people in the crowd, you saying quiet please, a baby on stage?
Quiet please.
And then was it going to be a big inflatable baby and the baby starts dancing? No, it was a literal baby on the stage with Dominic Fike and his band. And I was like, this is so sweet.
That's awesome.
This is such a moment. It reminds me of like when like people come on stage, the graduation stage with their babies.
Oh my gosh, yes. And everybody's crying.
Tackles them.
Because it's a big thing, I think, especially to go back to like school, like as a parent.
Yes.
Because my dad's about to go back to school and everything. And, you know, I remember him wanting to go back a few years ago. I was like, I want to wait until my two younger brothers, like I want to wait till like MJ and Isaiah like are done like with high school and then college. And then I'm going to go back because I want to make sure they're good. So it's like it's a sacrifice to try and go back to school when you have younger babies, because there's a lot of awesome, amazing, very pivotal moments happening in their life. You know, my brothers are already a little bit older, so now my dad will go back with some weight off his shoulders because we're all kind of cruising. We got jobs now in college, so. But yeah, it's a big thing.
But still, really like family too. In a time when they do not want to push for families right now.
They are not.
Because there's no money.
You saw the statistic, right? This is what is it? Not the largest amount, but this is definitely the peak for women that are not having kids right now.
Yeah. So it's nice to see sometimes. Like it's not everybody, but it's nice to see.
Yeah, it's not everybody. So it's cute to see here and there.
Bring that baby on stage. Even
everybody don't got
Beyonce,
Dominic
Blue
Fike
Ivy.
money. Yeah. Everybody don't got Dominic Fike, Beyonce money. So right now. So you know what? Y'all have at it.
Rihanna said, "I'm gonna just stay home."
Oh yeah, Rihanna said, "I'm gonna pop them out because I've done it. She's done it.
She's done all the things."
Would you want her to have another album?
Absolutely.
You thought I was gonna say another baby?
Yeah.
I'm really not forcing it. Okay.
Oh, Monica.
Y'all don't talk about Gotham City. Only for the night. That. Oh. Y'all don't talk about Gotham City on anti. Y'all do not even talk about the underrated ones. Y'all don't talk about it. Or Pose. Some people don't like Pose. Pose, hold up. Stand up. All the haters, so bro. Yeah. People don't like that. I said.
It's a hype. It is a hype. If you do your makeup
you know what I mean?
To anti, it's done. Like you're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, are you a cutie or are you a baddie?
Get this. Speaking of which, I already knew she was going to try to hit me with something that was going to make me probably want to walk out of the room because Grace knows how I get. She knows how I get. She knows this cutie baddie thing. I saw it twice on TikTok and I clicked not interested after I saw the second discourse about it. Because you know what? You're not going to take away and steal my joy for the day because men still want to act stupid, dumb, naive, egotistical, and self-centered. You don't get girls. Point of view. You will never get girls and you're broken. You still live with your mom. And while on top of that, you don't want to find yourself because you think that that's too feminine to go soul search, find God, maybe journal a little bit here and there, maybe go get your nails cleaned up. It's a lot of dirt stuck under there because you're digging in your butt under your mom's basement. Like there's a lot going on and you ain't doing nothing about it. But you worried about cutie versus baddie.
All right, guys. So if you had to choose between a cutie or a baddie,
let's talk like the podcast guys.
Yeah. Oh, and for some background for those that haven't seen it, so there's a discourse on TikTok about like if you're a cutie or a baddie, and it was brought up by the girls. We wanted to like tell you like this is the makeup you do if you're a cutie. Like not everyone's a baddie, and then the guys come in and give their point of view on who to date.
Because if you got like a cute, okay, let me tell you the news about having a cutie and a baddie. Because like a cutie gonna be like a wife. She gonna like stay at home. She gonna listen, but a baddie gonna like you gonna want her to like you're not gonna take. She
gonna stress you out.
She gonna stress you out, but she look good while she doing it. Cause so like you be falling for her. Them
so
like
you need that.
Like what?
Free
None
us.
of them want you.
Free us. Are you going to ask me to do 50-50 too when we're on a date, babes?
Imagine.
Let me break your face. And
like imagine him being like the perfect guy. He's a 10. But he slides you the bill at the end of the day. And then on the bottom, on the tip line, he don't even put a tip. He goes, cutie or baddie? Do you view yourself as a cutie or baddie? And he goes, I'm just kidding.
No, and that's the thing. There's some joking that don't take that joke here. I don't like it. And take it out of here. There's some joking that you're like, that's not funny. You're not funny. Especially as funny girls. My goodness, they really try it. I'm funny, right? That's like big because you're like a comedian. So like that's that's coming from the comedian girl.
Is that one of you like? Because you know us girls, we have this thing in our head where we go,
oh, big side eye. Side eye. Because I'm like, okay, so because I'm a funny girl, do you think my gauge of funniness is lower than men?
I've seen this conversation happen on TikTok a few times. Where I think men just naturally think like, oh, we're funnier because like we're guys. Y'all been making the same jokes since third grade.
Jokes.
And you want to know what's funny? They're always about girls. I want you to be funny without having to bring us up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Your mom.
Right. See what I'm saying? Like, that was the perfect example.
Please.
So yeah, I don't know. It's just too much for me. I can't handle it. So you know how I do with that. That's like she knows. Like she.
And it was in good hands before the guys got it.
It was in good hands. That's literally. It's always in good hands when we're taking care of it, because like that's what you guys want us to do, right? Is take care of everything and make sure that everybody's good. Especially Black women. You guys always want to make sure that we're going to make sure everybody's good, but you guys want to make sure that we're good. Take it away. But
favorite Marvel movie.
Oh my gosh. Spider-Man No Way Home. Thunderbolts. Fantastic Four. The older one. Chris Evans.
Ooh.
So, favorite Marvel movie, definitely. If we're gonna get like serious, gonna have to say, actually,
we'll be right back after commercial break.
It's gonna be something.
She's one of the like still like spazzing out like after commercial breaks.
It's gonna be one of the Spider-Verses, or I really like Endgame because it's Endgame, right? But then Infinity War was also crazy because it's like that got us to Endgame. So if you liked Endgame, I've heard so many people say, "Oh, like I didn't really like care about Marvel like too much, but I went and saw Endgame." It was that big of a deal.
It was
because everybody's getting wiped out. Oh my
gosh!
We're not gonna talk about the scene. Where King T'Challa starts,
please, no.
When Tom Holland goes, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Definitely Black Panther.
Why didn't I say that?
Oh.
Yeah, top 3 Marvel movies, Black Panther, Into the Spider-Verse. And you know what? I'm gonna say Spider-Man No Way Home.
Ooh,
Infinity War and Endgame are right there though, because of course, right? And I have to give an honorable mention to the first ever Iron Man, because that was my first Marvel movie I think I watched with my grandmother, and she was like, "Baby, I love Robert Downey Jr." And I was like, "Who's Robert Downey Jr.?" And now you guys want to make him Dr. Doom? Sorry.
Dr. Doom! Somebody's very, very excited here.
But yeah, Black Panther was huge.
You can't get down now.
I'm like, anyways, but you guys know how big that was. Wakanda Forever.
Wakanda Forever.
Remember that debuting?
Oh, yes. Literally, like everybody was dressing up. It was a cultural homecoming.
We are still like this as a culture, as a unit, but that day that catchphrase, that one line dropped, it was over. everybody was going like this. I'm waiting in line at Chipotle with my dad, and I'm seeing all of this.
Okay. It was the new dap. It was the new dap. It was the new nod. It was the new. Instead of this, we were going. They don't do it like that no more. Sometimes I still do.
Do we have to bring it back?
We have to.
Because remember when everybody was doing it?
Crossing our arms over our chest. Wakanda forever.
Strength like no other.
Hey,
it was a beautiful thing. Strength.
That's actually interesting. I'm going to tell y'all. That accent is a mix of every African country.
How did you feel about the accent?
It was South African. It was Nigerian. Mm-hmm. It was everything just rap. They said, "Here you go." I said, "Here you go." Actually, that's how
Grace know.
It's so like stereotypical African accent that like no African will recognize. It's so interesting. Yeah. The strength of Wakanda. Now go.
It's
to South Africa or Nigeria? Which
one? Because that go is like, that's what this all was supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
That's what this all was supposed to sound like, because you really felt it in the go.
They really wanted to put a click in there somewhere, but they were like, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can. Yeah, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can do. I don't know
if they're ready. Because Marvel, y'all know Marvel's still pretty big. Marvel's like still pretty much like for the masses. That's why it was such a big deal for Wakanda to be the like first Marvel movie. Was it the first movie ever to gross $1 billion in the box office, or was it the first Marvel movie?
I think one of those. Ryan Coogler been killing it. Do you think Sinners is gonna get an Oscar? Oh, do you think they'll let it? Oops, sorry, let it is a strong word.
But that's the hard truth sometimes.
Yeah,
that we have to ask as creatives and then black creatives in this industry. Because remember, sometimes they don't just go, "Oh my gosh, you're such an awesome creator." They go, "You're such an awesome black creator."
Yeah, and Ryan Coogler was like,
"Man, I'm a director. I am black, but I am a director. Cuz
not just black. I'm the best director that did it."
Hey, he don't throw that accent out for nobody.
All right, so we in the IMAX films. All right, cuz we in the IMAX films. So it's 25 millimeter.
Yup. He doesn't play around.
He does not play around. I love a student of the craft. We love nerds.
Oh my god. I don't know if we should name drop, but there was a specific nerd that I was like hyper fixating on like these last like 2 days. And we know him.
There is.
And Grace
if
knows
you're
him.
Watching this, if you look at the...
Oh, there's a hint back here.
There is... Oh, not me looking. All right.
I'm not looking. And they can't even really see it. I'm looking at our screen right now. I'm looking
at our screen. I'm looking at the ambiance, the glow.
But he was doing some cosplays recently, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Grace, next time you come, you have to come and cosplay. I'm going to start cosplaying.
I could do I was telling my dad. But I'm gonna like really do it. I'm not just gonna have on like the cute Spider-Man suit. Like I'm gonna really do it. And like I'm gonna make sure my nails is like everything. Like I'm gonna
really do it. Oh my goodness, I'll be. We can do for when Wicked comes out.
Oh,
that'd be so fun.
Oh, who's gonna be Glinda? Who's gonna be Elfie? I don't mind being Elfie. Or I don't mind being Glinda. But which one are you gonna steal?
Oh,
it depends on my hairs. If I got my braids in, I'm Elfie. If I'm Glinda,
I have a blonde wig, so
that's Glinda. I've already been Elfie and I killed it.
Oh yeah,
I really painted myself and I did the green contour because her and Cynthia don't even get me into Cynthia right now.
Cynthia Erivo.
Because whenever I have to like watch her and an issue, I just tear up. I just can't.
One specific thing that I see every like established actor say about her, like David Oyelowo saw her at the Hollywood Bowl doing Jesus Christ Superstar.
And Milo.
Everyone says, I am so glad to be on the earth to witness this individual. And it's like being on the earth at the same time as this individual. That is the highest form of complimentation. Real bad man thing. I am so glad to be on
somebody to say
earth
that about
at
you.
the same
to experience
time.
You and what you
like,
bring and the art that
just
you provide.
The ground that you stand on. I am so glad to stand on the same ground.
Wow.
The earth.
Wow.
Circumference.
And you got to
so
hug
iconic.
her and meet her. I haven't got to hug her yet.
This is true. Oh. Oh, Crash
Soon,
Out.
though.
Please.
Oh.
What the name of your songs?
Yes, I just also had a song drop, you guys, too, because as you guys see, we do get sidetracked, as many of you can
Not at
probably
all.
relate to with talking with your friends. Yeah, we love nerds. We do this, we do that. What's your past trauma? Favorite Marvel movie? Oh my God, Cynthia Review. So, Arivo, I definitely would love for you guys to enjoy Crash Out. It is a new song that I put out with my dearest sister, Ashley Blue Francesco, but we just call her Ashley Blue Def. And it's such a fun song. It's very 2012, 2010s, as you guys know. I've been getting back into music and not stepping away from social media, but just trying to, I think, find and truly make my inner child happy and do what she came out here to do, which was use social media to provide people with a sense of happiness and fun and laughter. And that's what this song does. It's very Katy Perry 2012. Fell asleep in my Louboutins. This is Ashley's part. However, is my credit card. Uh-oh. I'm still feeling... Kind of reminds me of TikTok by Kesha, too. Last Friday night, Katie. In this club. We missed the Uber so much. But I'll never quit. I be up like a...
Yes, I love this part.
Short skirt glitter sweat down my body.
Amazing.
So, it's very like short skirt glitter sweat down. That's, it's meant to party. It's meant to be fun. And I think we really did good at getting that out there. Allowing people to feel that again. So of course we would love to put out more singles.
Nostalgic, so fun.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Get ready with me music.
Yeah, it's definitely if
we're
you're about
going
to
out
go
tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we're going out tonight to that song.
For where we going? Because I'm not 21. Everybody always want to do this, and I'm tired. I'm really done.
All right, we'll be
Nia,
right
let's
back
go
after the.
Nia, let's go to the club. Oh, Nia, let's hit up WeHo. Oh, Nia, this event you got invited to too. Yeah, y'all, and it's 21 up. So I can't
21
get in.
Up.
Even Chinch is getting mad. He's like, stop asking her. Stop asking her. She can't get in. It's not her fault. Mom popped around no 4. People are still gagged when I say that. And I just go,
well.
They go, wait, how old are you? I was at church the other day. Oh, yeah, so nice to meet you. How old are you? I said 20. I hear a few people go,
oh, yeah.
And so I finally asked. I said, is it because I look old?
Put him on the spot.
Or is it my aura?
No, you don't. Chinchin, do you have anything to say?
And they said it's the way you carry yourself. You're so mature. And I said, when you make the decision to move out to LA by yourself at 19 years old, you have to be.
To be.
And as a young woman, you have to be.
Speaking of to be, they just did a collab to make a series with...
Oh, I saw this. But I'm forgetting with who. But I saw this.
Yes.
And...
Hunger Beast. Mr. Beast.
Hunger Beast? Yes. I'm like, he's planted a lot of trees, Grace. Like, come on, the guy's done some good. Hey, Mr. Beast, that is somebody else that, like, if you can study. That is somebody, if you want to dominate study Mr. Beast's journey, because he went and studied. He nerded out and cracked the code.
And
he did it.
How to literally get audiences to engage with all of his posts. He has a team. That's another thing. Having a reliable team, and he always has those same team
the editors
with him.
Too. Let's give it up for the editors. Let's give it up for the editors. Because the editors got your kids sitting on the phone 12 hours a day watching Mr. Beast and got YouTube making this amount of money and his engagement going like... Those editors know how to switch camera angles, put this sound effect here, put these colors here. We're going to use primary colors. We're going to use red, blue, and yellow. We're going to put red, blue, and yellow on this thumbnail. We're going to use the same face for every single thumbnail. We're going to put the shadow behind it so it looks like in your face, and this kid is going to click on it. We're going to have this stuff on autoplay. We're just going to let this roll.
Formula.
This is cable. This is the new cable.
Oh, yeah. 100%. And that is why I really think that the film and TV industry needs to give creators a bit more respect. Because they know what they can get from us.
They
Literally, when I was in France for Cannes Lions, it was just back to back. Pinterest, Meta, even Google, Microsoft, they were all pitching to creators because they know how much they can do marketing wise based on rather than the usual, oh, let me pay for ads on and just have them within their feed or whatever. If you have like a content creator, like user generated content, it does multiple times better than the content,
and they already have a set audience that they know are going to respond to, and that you might see that ROI. And
it's even, and they make it seem like it's such a pain. It's so much easier. It is so much easier working with creators. And if the creator is hard to work with, then don't work with them.
You're getting, like I always say, some creators are scared to ask for more sometimes, and I'm like, look, they rather spend $5,000 more on you, $10,000 more on you than $30,000 more over budget on a set. With a whole bunch of different actors, that need makeup, hair, and touch up, lunch provided, breakfast provided.
Chicken nuggets,
that's full commercial things that go on cable. Nobody watching cable no more. Okay? Everybody's watching TikTokers. That's why TikTok puts out a 10-minute video format option now for you to put out 10-minute videos. So you can put out 20-minute videos. I've watched a whole episode of That's So Raven on TikTok.
Ding dong.
And it says POV, you take a break out of your day to watch one episode of That's So Raven. A full episode. 20-something minutes on TikTok. I got Disney Plus. And then you start thinking, well, do I need all these subscriptions?
Dude, hello.
Because, like, this is it. This is the new TV and film.
And that's why, like, a lot of the platform, a lot of the production companies are now just like merging together, like Warner Bros.
They're like, guys,
they're like, well,
wrap it up, like literally wrap it up.
Go ahead and literally wrap it up. Let's get what we got that's good. Just wrap it together. Let's make a nice goulash out of it and just try and get what we can, because they're seeing the shift. And instead of trying to gatekeep things, they should give us the respect we need so we can both work together. But I mean, that's how there's sometimes it's just people have to leave. If it's even going to meet their savior, meet their maker, in order for change to happen.
Yeah, somebody's got to say something. I think that's why we're seeing physical media come back as well. Like a lot of people are going out and buying radios again, CD players, old TVs. They need it. We want it because everything is moving very fast nowadays. Everything is too easily accessible. Why do you think AI is going crazy right now? And you're seeing like Tesla diners. Why is there a Tesla diner? I remember the first day it opened, I didn't know what was going on. I needed to charge my car. I got it before Elon Musk, okay? Sometimes I scratch it myself to just let people know, guys, I don't like Elon Musk. I scratch people
my car
have bumper
myself.
stickers that say, I bought this before Elon went crazy, and they put on the back of their Teslas. It's so funny. They're like, please, y'all.
They say, please, y'all. I just scratch my car. I just
Because people like get mad at Teslas now.
Oh, yeah.
Or, like, cut y'all off, honk at y'all, everything.
I'm really fighting for my life. I had to change my tires yesterday. Because I said, I can't, because the way they've been cutting my car off, I cannot have bad tread. I can't have bad tread. It cost me like a 1.5K.
Oh my god.
I'm okay. I'm all right.
Yeah, so I remember seeing that diner and being like, whoa, life is moving really crazy right now. Even the robots that are walking around talking to people, it's this thing called a Rizbot. I think it's in New York, and it's a robot that walks around and it kind of roasts people and everything.
I didn't like that.
My dad came up here and he said Nia was that, and it was the robot delivering DoorDash. And I said, Dad, he said, oh my gosh.
Those clankers.
I said, yeah, it's real and it's really happening. So
imagine if
get in your bunkers.
Your child is dating a clanker. A clanker robot.
There was a POV of somebody saying like me going on a date with a robot in 10 years. And it was like, so what did your AI vote for? Okay, so what are you programmed to like, how do you program to like handle the bills? Like, how are you feeling about that stuff? I said, oh, this is so funny, but it's not because we're joking about dating robots in 10 years.
And it's like, okay, so everyone's lonely and we are
not everyone. Only some.
Semantics. So a lot of people are lonely. There's a lot of research that are saying people are lonely, blue pill, so on and so forth. And they're really focusing on robots. I saw a robot. This man said that he proposed to ChatGPT. And the wife is there physical wife, and she's just like, yeah, that's what he need. Oh, stand up for your rights. Get up, stand up. I would get a divorce. I would
immediately, because the minute I even figure out that you've been flirting with an artificial intelligence,
let them be together. Why am I here?
And why do you like the artificial intelligence, man? Because it doesn't talk back to you. It doesn't challenge you. It doesn't make you think about things. It doesn't make you critically think about things. You get to be right up here every single time because it's programmed to do that. Castle. It's programmed to do that, to make you feel safe in all of your craziness and your ignorance.
ChatGPT is not your therapist.
Use it for, I don't know, what purse should I wear today? Like, I thought that's what it was going to be. You're never wrong. Oh, like, what does this purse match better with, like, this shade of red in my shirt or this shade of red? That's what I thought it was going to be. What's 2 plus 2? That's literally what I thought it was going to be.
My dear.
That's what I thought it was going to be.
It's listening to your sleep. Chat GPT. Yeah, that'll get them. Okay, let's do a rapid fire impersonations because I wanted to do this because we're running out of time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How do you know how much time we have? How does she know this, guys?
There is a iPad.
And it's crazy because this is our, her first episode and she's doing lovely.
Oh, thank
You've been
you
asking
guys.
great questions.
Oh
and
my
just
gosh.
Being so interpersonal.
I have only 50 questions left. And we have 2 minutes. No,
I go like this.
Ding dong.
Okay, let's do rapid fire. Do we name them or we just go?
Gosh. Well, hello there. How are you today?
Calm down. Of course, I have to bring out Nicki because everybody always asks me about Nicki. And it's been actually a long time since I brought... My face morphs when I... My face morphs, my hands start moving, but it's been a very good podcast. And it's been a beautiful journey. Getting to talk to you and the dog.
You know what, Nia? I just had to get off the set of Abbott Elementary for a second to tell you.
Oh my gosh.
That you are gorgeous. And you are so talented. And I wish I could get you flowers because you deserve your flowers.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
You deserve your flowers.
But I'm so thankful that you would say something like that about me because you're so sweet and so many people love and admire you. Sure,
Thank you.
You are truly a queen. Nobody would ever and I mean ever in their life put you down because whoa, you are so sweet and so kind. Oh my gosh, I love how kind you are. Truly.
And I'm from a small town in Barbados. Yeah. But ASAP, he's here with me. But he's in another room.
Okay, ASAP.
With my Fenty.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I love that you're here with me right now, and
yes, I love that.
My fashion is better than your fashion.
Oh my God, Riri, you are so funny and
I mean,
sweet.
I love you, Ariana, but that's the truth.
And I'm just so happy to be here because
I'm happy about you, but you can beat me, but you can't beat my fashion.
I don't know.
My outfit.
I love
fashion.
Love Wicked, and I'm just so happy to be working on this movie because me and Sin are connected.
That's iconic. Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about anime. Okay,
top 3. Okay, who's watching this?
Top 3 anime.
I go like this. Every single anime ever that anybody ever. Okay, I grew up on My Hero Academia, or as I like to call it, Academia.
You're 2 years old.
Academia, and I had this theme song, My Hero Academia, Your Hero Academia, Our Hero Academia. My brother hated it, and so I would sing it just to piss him off because it was a really cool theme song. And I'm like, if they ever wanted this. Now we know where they got it from if they listen to this and then we trained up the theme song for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Screw you, because I know where you got it from. So I grew up on that one.
Boku no Hero Academia.
Most recently watched Dan, and then went and bought that manga. It's a really good show. Some of those scenes in there that I'm a little questionable of because sometimes anime, can we just stop with scenes where
everyone thinks it's just hentai, and then when there's scenes of hentai, you're like, bro. Oh,
and I'm like, but they're high schoolers. So I would like for that to stop so I can, because guess what? I didn't go back and watch the show.
Yeah.
It was so good, but I'm like, I can't really go back and watch it. The thing I really liked about it was the theme song. And, you know, I even made a TikTok about the theme song.
So fun.
Wait, what you singing? Yeah.
We do not know Japanese yet.
So we're just going
Kudasai.
you know, we're going to bop to the music. And then my other one was Love is War.
What is that?
Love is War.
What is that? What is that?
I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
Love is War is a really good anime that has to deal with clearly romance, right? But it's romance between two people that are like super elite and they don't want to, they're in like in Stuco, probably like in their junior year of high school, and they love each other so much, they have a crush on each other, but they can't tell each other, so their love becomes a literal war. So they are forcing the other person to confess their love by like doing certain things or making them like lose certain competitions in school and things like that. They want the other one to confess that they love each other because they're so like elite in their school that they don't do love. They don't do that. So I'm gonna make you say it before I have to say it. And now we're going to fall even more in love with each other. And, like, it's like this puppy dog thing. And it's so cute. And, you know, the internal dialogue is like, why is she staring at me like that? Oh, she's so tempting.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do right now. And then
when
she's
does it
like,
come out?
I know that I'm getting to him. I know that he's eventually going to say he has a crush on me. It's so...
Does it get, like, devious? Like...
Yeah, it gets, like, a little, like, y'all just need to say. Y'all are about to hurt each other. Like,
gonna do more than you say. Okay, my bad. I love those though. I love when it's like slice of life, but it makes it a lot more like a competition.
Yeah, and it's really,
like
it's just
high
comedic.
intense.
Yeah, it's a high intense competition, fun. And the narrator's super funny. He's like, "Would you guys just say it already?" Like the narrator's super funny. He's like, "Are you guys not seeing what I'm seeing right now?" I love when like the animes have that super sarcastic narrator dub or whatever. Speaking of dub, Vinny, your dub is really good on Sakamoto Days.
That's my dog. Vinny, you see this?
It's really good on Sakamoto Days. I gotta give it to him. It's nice. What are your top 3 anime?
My top 3. Yeah. Ding dong. What's that? Sailor Moon.
I saw this and I was like, this is probably gonna be the cosplay I come in. I feel like I can pull off the ponytail.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, that'd be
bang.
so cute.
I do the contacts. Got the nose pierced. You can definitely get those earrings. So,
oh, I didn't even see the septum. But yes, that's cute.
So
I love Sailor Moon. I actually have I make Chin Chin, my dog, watch Sailor Moon. Hey, he's a softie. He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
I also love One Piece. One Piece is so good.
I just started it. Yeah.
I'm on episode like 1054.
Whoa. I told my brother we could start it together, but he was like, "Nia, I'm not waiting for you." I was like, "Oh, okay." I started on the flight to Korea, and he started like months before that, but I didn't know.
We just went to Korea.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of time to talk about it. What's your other favorite anime?
Okay. Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter is so good. It's so heartwarming. It's so cool. I love Gon and Killua's relationship. Like, it makes me tear up anytime thinking, because it's like so sweet. Because like literally Killua like. No.
Jinjin's like, please don't do this right here, right now.
When Killua like slowed down to like meet Gon, like usually like you're trying to get what you're trying to get, but like that first test when they were like running through the tunnel, and Killua slowed down to meet Gon, that was like what touched me the most.
I'm probably gonna watch it. Wait, have you ever watched Skate the Infinity? That's my number 1. I totally forgot.
I started it, but I couldn't finish it. It really didn't really grab me.
Not even the theme song?
It was fun. This is what happens when anime fans don't agree.
Yeah, I really like that one. And there's also a super underrated short film called MFKZ on Netflix. That's anime style, but it's like based in the hood.
Heard about it.
Yeah, and then everybody wanted a second one, but I think they turned into a comic on its own for like the second installment of the franchise. And I was like, okay, but it's really dope. Hunter x Hunter though, is this a romance? No,
it's like a competition. It's kind of like It's not. It's kind of like Boku no Hero Academia.
Oh.
Are
they
Hero
hunting each other?
Academia.
Is that why it's called Hunter x? Are they hunting each other or hunting something?
They're learning how to be like hunter spies. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool.
I could probably get into that.
So cool. And it's only like 50 episodes.
Okay, I need something with 50 episodes because I'm starting to realize
You're so
that
busy.
I like something, you know, like that's longer
Oh,
than just 10 episodes or 12 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But One Piece is crazy, dude.
Oh yeah,
One
but it's
Piece
good
is
when you get
crazy.
there. It's good, and they have the live action now with Netflix.
So, remember we saw that guy at Saddle Ranch?
Yes,
He was doing backflips at Saddle Ranch, dude.
we saw the guy that plays Luffy on
Is
the
his
live
name
action.
Ika?
He literally learned Japanese. Yeah, it's like Ika something.
Yeah. I don't want to
He,
butcher your name, baby.
yeah. Ooh, baby.
Oh my god! So, she knows how I am.
He was literally doing backflips
because it was
Saddle
karaoke night
Ranch.
at Saddle Ranch because we live in LA, you guys, and we live
Hey guys.
in West Hollywood.
Okay.
There were a whole bunch of friends, and you know, there's this guy up there killing it, singing the song from Shrek.
Yeah. It was very chaotic,
you know, and we're like, cause you're a rock star, and somebody's like, yo, who is that? But we're like dancing.
No,
with, like,
I
our
tell
friend
you,
Lou.
I'm like, bro, is that?
And I'm like,
is that the guy from One Piece?
I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about? She's like, Nia.
Nia?
I'm like,
I was like, I think that's the guy from One Piece. And
then he
I
hits
was
the backflip, and I was like, what are you doing here? Literally, just like, what are you doing here? It was a whole gag, and
that's
Luke
how
was
he talks
talking
about
about it.
What are you doing here? Hey,
Because the lore with that joke.
I'm over that crush, actually. Crushed
We'll see if that crush ends up on the podcast. So, yeah.
like invites like a plethora of men so no one knows who it is.
There's gonna be so many guys on here, even though we just told you like how we like don't like guys because y'all are crazy. Some of y'all are still cool, we guess. Yeah. I guess.
All right, guys.
So there'll be a couple cool people on here. The cosplay dude will be on here. Whichever thing he cosplays. Maybe. I don't know. It's up to Grace, you know. She's really kicking this off. We'll see.
We'll see. No, that would be so exciting. Oh my goodness. I have so much more to ask you, but I feel like we have to go soon. But you did want to tell me about the TikTok live, and I don't know if you wanted
my
to talk
gosh,
about
I
it.
totally forgot about the TikTok live. Oh my god.
So TikTok has been doing lives from their headquarters. I did it earlier this year. It was me and I forgot the hosts. Yeah, but it was fun. we raised the most money. But
awesome.
For Nia, she had the most people in her lives.
Yeah.
You have how many followers do you have?
I have like 1.3 million.
Well,
TikTok.
really?
That's crazy. And I'm literally saying that. Little me just jumped and screamed because I remember having 2 subscribers on YouTube. So
wow,
that's crazy.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we brought in the most viewers that they had ever had at one time.
I can only imagine.
It like a live
There's
stream,
no moderating that.
There's no moderating that. How do you moderate that? At one time, we almost had 90,000 people in. Wow. And so once the live got over, it was almost 1 million viewers total. And
it was an hour, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was a strict hour. I mean, especially because they couldn't moderate it. We didn't get a lot of time to even linger afterwards or before. Straight into it, straight done. And that whole experience, the team was so sweet and made sure like we, sat down properly and got our snacks. And this one guy on the team, he was he really embraced me, and I could tell like he had watched a lot of my content. He even brought up like my emo era when I dropped like my song Encore, which was a quick song I dropped on YouTube. It's very alternative rock, and because I love that genre, and I channeled that for this song that I put out called Encore, it's about anxiety and stuff. And he brought that up and how he loved that art that I put out, and I was like, oh, he really studies outside of my TikTok stuff. So that was a good segue into always getting to know the team is good before you do something like that with a team, especially a live show, because I had never done a live show. That was crazy. It was just a lot going on. It was a lot of comments, and the screen was like this. Like I could see the screen that shows me the comments, and that part was crazy because it's one thing when everybody's commenting nice things. It's like, oh, okay, I'm eating it up.
Yeah. But
that
then
slowly fades the more
ignorant.
Yeah.
The ignorant people. Because like, that's the thing. When you go viral, when you go like
talk about
super viral. So like now 1 million views is cool. But like if you're up in like even just 5 million views, you get it's no longer your followers watching it. It's on the For You page.
Yeah.
And the For You page is very, very hard on Black creators, especially because our content is like literally pushed to the side because of racism and discrimination. They don't care what we're about to say. They just see us, and from the point of view of that just single-minded, foolish, wicked individual that has racism in their heart, they see it, they're like, oh, black person, not black person. They have something with a hard ER.
Yeah, there's always a joke
head
or something, and it gets exhausting
about animals and whatnot, and it's just like,
oh
wow,
my gosh,
you don't see me as a human
for
being.
Existing.
You don't see me as a human being. It's disgusting.
That was definitely a struggle.
So that's one thing. I definitely, as being a famous person, somebody that's popular, someone that's like a public figure that is also black, it's quite hard, because it's like you're in these spaces, you're doing these great things, but at the end of the day, you know that a lot of the people in power don't see you as a human being, and so it's just so disheartening. But I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing, and you know, it God only gives burdens to those that He knows can handle it. Like for example, Job in the Bible, he was one that God like stripped everything from. And because he was proud of him and he boasted about him, even to the devil, he was like, hey, yo, that's my dog. He can go through it and he's all right. He's quite all right. Do you know that? So like, this is a space that God has allotted to us that a lot of people would not be able to deal with. There's so many distractions. All these men talk about, oh, I want you, but they just want you because of the status that you have. Like, not anything to bring to you.
We don't have a lot of time, but that's a whole other conversation about how like black women and black people in general, guys, it even comes down to TikTok comments. Lame ass. Lame. Seeing the ad now from people that are like, you know, like these young, you know, do what y'all want to do. But like younger white boys would be like, lame ass. And don't even know what it means, but it comes from, you know, our slang that we use with each other. And so it's so funny how it always comes back to black people. We are truly trailblazers and creatives and artists from the moment we are born. And it's crazy to see that some people, some men will be like, oh, I want to date a black girl. I want to date a black woman. Da 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 da. And then they're done with you after they get to touch up on you and feel up on you. See what you bring for the table for them. See what cookouts you could get them into. Right. You know, what kind of points you could get them. But they're not trying to marry you. And that's not all non-black men. Not all. That's not all. Not all. It's not all. But it's the few. And especially with the rise of social media, it's easier for us to be fetishized. Because it's like this. I remember back in 2020, it was a big deal for a guy to say, like, I like black girls, or like do an audio and be like, this side for white girls, this side for black girls, and he would be white and he would go to the black girl side and the comments, oh my gosh,
guys, scary.
I'm not saying you have to go ahead.
I feel like that's how in Love Island, that's what happened with Kenny and our queen, because they know the value of the black girl. They know the cool points they'll get. They know the huge crowd of love and support that they're gonna get. And then and so it's so hard. So dating is hard. What opportunity we're gonna take is hard. We're dealing with racism, we're dealing with discrimination. People don't know, like, they're like, oh, we're gonna take a chance on her. Oh, but if it was somebody that was of another demographic, another culture, another place, and they were doing what we're doing, we are working 10 times as hard, and yet we still push through and deliver every time. Every time. Because we know like the value of what we're doing. Like, we are making way. There's legacy in what we're doing,
and we know that, you know. And we know it's 2025 as well, and it should, I think, the acceptance and I think the leeway and the grace that y'all give to other people of, you know, other demographics, races, ethnicities, whatever. We should be getting that, because it is the year 2025 and it should not still be this hard, or we shouldn't still be having used the word break into, because I'm like, I'll be talking with, you know, off mutuals. And we're like, yeah, I'm breaking into this. We still trying to break into that. And I'm just looking at the clock, and I'm like, the fact that we still talking about breaking into it And not just like, for us too. It's hard for Black people, Black creators. It's always been. But even some of my Asian friends, it's hard for them too. And it's so funny because you'll just see that like those same couple of us, like on the shows, the big shows. It's just the same couple of us. It's like 2 or 3.
And you see so many different faces, but between the minorities, it's all the same people.
Oh yeah,
and we're not even a minority. Anyways,
I was about to say, who had that quote that said, "I'm not the minority, I'm the majority, bro"? Something like that.
Oh, Daniel Kaluuya.
Yes.
He did that Apple series. Yes.
That Apple series, I feel like that was a bit underrated. We watched it.
It was so good.
It was great.
It was so good.
Apple, I'm gonna give y'all that. That was great. It was everybody: Denzel, Samuel, Kevin, Jamie, Michael, Dan.
Back to
was
back.
Damson in it? Damson?
No.
Idris?
Will Smith was, I think. Oh, she's getting. Oh, she needs a London bloke.
That F1 movie, something.
They're thinking F1 might get an Oscar. Right.
You know what? I saw it twice. I went and saw it twice by myself.
Wow.
Damson, you did really good in that movie. Brad,
do you need that or?
Oh yeah, I've been needed that. I've been that is the one person I will go and comment on Instagram and not feel shame about being in the comments, because Grace knows this. I don't like to comment on guys' posts. I don't, because it's public.
Yeah.
And
hey.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Hey, hot stuff.
you gotta be the right one for me to comment like something about your looks. Now I might slide in a little comment there like, oh, like this was dope, like this was cool, something about the scenery that you're in. But if I go and comment about your face, you gotta be Damson Idris or Milo Manheim. He's really sweet.
1, 2, 3, Milo Manheim.
So yeah, but
oh my gosh,
definitely some hard truths in there. Things we overcome, and I think other things that people can relate to in our industry. But there's still light in it. It's still so fun, and it's not like it's a sob story for us or it's a pity party.
Yeah. It is.
But
it is very fun.
It's the truth. But
separating the fun from the work. That's a whole nother conversation.
For the next episode,
Let's
whenever
we
she chooses
can't
to bring
drink
me
too
back.
much at Coachella, because that's
What?
that's deemed as ratchet when other people can.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Last question: who would you like to work with?
Who?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Anybody, I think, from Marvel right now. So if I got to work alongside Zendaya and Tom Holland, that would be great.
Yes.
When I was younger, Jamie Foxx was a big deal for me. Watching the Annie movie with him and Convention and Wallace.
Is so talented.
He can sing, he can dance, he can act, he can
comedy.
Like, oh my gosh, it was a big deal for me too.
Wait, is it? Do I hear Camp Rock in my ear?
Oh, of course.
I hear something.
Of course, Disney. Like, of course, there's a Disney project in my future. If it's a Camp Rock 3 cameo,
it's neither here nor there.
It's neither here nor there. I really think I'm gonna be in it. I really think I'm gonna be in it, because you guys saw the Disneys blow up on TikTok, and that was a huge thing. And Demi like shouting me out and being so sweet to me and duetting it. I'm like, they're gonna at least put me up there on the stage for 2 seconds, so the crowd could go a little crazy, and then be like, "That's the girl from the one video," and then it's cute, and I'll come back in my own movie. That's always how it happens. Like, you go and watch big stars, and you're like, they were playing background for what's the name on Disney in like 2008.
Yes.
Who would you want to work with?
Ooh. Definitely Daniel Kaluuya. I feel like because he's so like straightforward and like, right, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we all need. And I'm his funny like to give that
him
nice
and Kiki
relationship.
and Nope.
That type of vibe.
Oh, okay.
I love if I could be in an Anne Hathaway, just a funny Kiki.
Yes.
Here's your crown, queen.
Yes. Oh my god.
I love Anne
Princess
Hathaway.
Diaries is filming. I don't know if they're filming right now, but it's confirmed. We got to see the script.
Wakanda forever. Black Panther. Do you see my muscles? Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And Daniel was in that. I don't know if we're gonna get a third one from Ryan. I don't know if we're getting a third.
Yes.
We are?
Yeah.
A third full movie?
Denzel Washington's going to be
What?
Yes.
Wait, what?
That's his, next, and I think he said his final project.
What did he mean his final project?
In 2028, I think.
No, this is news to me. We'll talk about this later.
Like, we're on the podcast. We'll talk about this
later.
I'm
getting mad. I'm like, last project. What?
He over it. Denzel said, I'm not, you can't cancel me.
I thought you were talking about Ryan. Thought you were talking about
Oh,
Ryan.
no.
I was like,
Ryan.
Ain't no-
First name basis Ryan Coogler.
oh.
That's what happens when you. That's what happens when you move to LA. I thought Ryan was gonna. There's one Ryan, and that's Ryan.
I thought Mike
Coogler.
was gonna show up. Who? Michael Jordan. No, Michael Jordan. The Michael Jordan. The one that you don't ever see paparazzi shots of. The legend, the basketball legend himself. Yeah, I thought he was gonna pop up today.
I
Sorry.
saw him at lunch the other day. Did you talk to him? No.
No. Yeah, he was at this brunch spot in Beverly.
So you're stalking him? No, please.
No. I live in LA. Like, you see people all the time. Like, I literally just saw Beyonce and Jay-Z at, like, the Chateau Marmont.
Their children go to the school next to my gym. Come on.
That's how it is.
And then they actually do it.
And then you're like,
my kids are going to go to that school.
okay.
Okay.
But that wraps up the daily episode.
Nia, thank you so much for coming on this podcast with me. You have been such a joy. Like,
thanks.
You literally took all my nerves and you put it away. Away. Disney.
Oh.
Yes.
I can't get emotional right now. She knows how I get about Disney. I'll be like listening to the Mulan soundtrack like over and over again for no reason.
The episode is over.